Okay, as you can tell, the damage by the fire was minor, but it did burn out the structured joists around the stovepipe and has charred a section of the roofing underlayment up, probably about 2 or 3 feet from the front of this edge. So we're going to replace a 4x8 section of the roof, and we'll bridge over that joist on the other side, which is actually an engineered truss. These two joists and another truss over here. So my distance between the center of that truss and the truss that you cannot see is exactly 48 inches. So if I make a good cut, I should be able to place one sheet clean and square across to the damaged area, and that will replace the roof sheeting, and then the chimney guys can come out and they'll cut a hole and put their new chimney exactly where they want it. Once they're done, I'll be able to come back and finish my carpentry and my roof. So as you can see, I've got an extension cord up here, a skill saw, and I'm ready to start my cut. The next step is to fasten the sheet down and then apply a waterproof sheeting over the top of it to keep things dry until the work is finished. This opening will be open for a few days. So we'll cover it with a waterproof sheeting, and then we'll be ready to come back and roof. Now, I started a section here that I left. Remember I said the edges will be treated especially in a special way. So, you come up, think about a roof as sort of a stair-step design. The water drops down over each edge, and then as it is able to collect in between the joints of the roofing, it hits the roofing tile underneath and then falls out into the top of the roof again. Underneath this roof is a felt pad, which is stepped as well. So conceivably, any water that gets up under the roof during high winds and things like that, if it were to make contact behind the shingles, it would fall down these felt sheets, supposedly, to the end of the roof, and then fall out under the gutter. So this is what the roof will look like once it's ready to be replaced. You see, you just simply go back out and then stair steps down, and then come back out and stair step down. For my purposes, to save time today, I have left just a straight cut down the sides so that I can put these, replace these shingles. But over here again, on the other side, stair step, stair step, stair step, and then I'll come back again, and then these edges will be cleaned up and cut out in the new roof. About 100 square feet just to do a repair like this. And then, too, when you're up on the roof, always be careful when you come out onto the edge that you don't fall backwards. Keep good balance. Wear some sturdy boots like these with some good thick rubber soles on the bottom so you have grip. Now, this roof isn't really steep. This is about a 412 pitch. That is, every 12 inches it rises up 4 inches. This is an asphalt roof on top of a 412 pitch. Very easy to work on for a do-it-yourselfer. As long as you're careful over here along the edges, you can do all your work without ropes and safety lines. Just do remember that it's a bit of a drop back there, so be careful. Now I measured and marked a chalk line about right along the center of the existing truss, from one side nice and straight down the back side, and then up again to this side right over the center of the existing truss. I'm a little bit tight. I'll probably have to make an adjustment cut. Better too loose. And then I'll bring my new piece up, set it into place, and mark the end where I will continue cutting until I until I have the exact opening that I need. And the new sheet will go down into place, and it will be fastened with probably a 2-inch staple to hold the sheeting in place, and then I'll be ready to cover my opening, and my carpentry repair will be done. After making some adjustment cuts, my replacement piece fits perfectly. So I can no longer see the beams, so I've marked them with these pieces of wood, and this will serve to keep me in a straight line as I fasten down the length of the now newly covered beam. So all I have left to do is fasten this down, and then I can apply the waterproof membrane. So here we go. About every 6 to 8 inches on both sides, because remember, when you cut down the center, sometimes the skill saw cuts out the nail that fastens the existing sheet down. So we'll fasten both sides. Oops. I remember where it was.